I think I have just found my favorite kitchen gadget of all time. I can't even wait to show you this to you. I'm hoping I can do it right. We'll see how it does. This one is a pineapple core. It's under $8, which is crazy to me. This one is a brownie spatula. I'll show you why it's special. It's like, I think it's also under it's like $7. And this one is my new favorite apple slicer. They apparently went viral on somebody's influencer page and they were like $20, but I just saw it has finally dropped down to $13. So these three, y'all, we're gonna test them out and see how they go. I'm pretty excited. I'm hoping I can do the pineapple one right. So as you're hopping on, tell me what's your favorite kitchen gadget? Like, what's the one thing that you're like, oh yeah, I love that one. Say a prayer for me that I'm actually able to do this correctly. I'm gonna actually put this up. I'm having some issues with seeing your comments, so I'm hoping I can add this right here. Okay, here we go, y'all. Here's the kitchen gadget. Let's see if I can see your comments over on this one. I'm hoping, because I like it better when I can see what y'all are saying. Oh, maybe it's gonna work. Hang on. Okay. Oh, yay, Loopnik, I can see you. Yay, I can see somebody. The first thing you're gonna do with this, y'all, I have 2 pineapples in case I mess this up to prove that this actually works. I absolutely hate cutting a pineapple. Like, I hate it. So this thing I tried the other day, and it was my friend, so I ordered one myself. So I'm hoping the one that I ordered works just as well. The link in the video is the one that I ordered. Okay, it's gonna work. Okay, hang on. I want y'all to get up close and personal. Hang on, let me get you real close in there so you can see it. This is crazy to me. Hey, Lisa, so glad to see you. Hi, Anita. You have one but can't find yours. Well, listen, it is, this is crazy town. I really can't even believe this works. I have seen this for years. I think we've even talked about it on Passionate Penny Pincher, but I was like, oh, it's just one more thing that I won't really use. I don't really need it. I hate having things in my house that I don't actually use. So all I'm doing is I'm just pinning this down. Y'all tell me, has anybody else had one of these? And what do you think? Is it worth it? The apple slicer, Hannah, is amazing. This is such a good invention. Okay, so you're just gonna keep going down until the very bottom. I think I hit the bottom. Hang on. Get something to stick this all in. Okay. So here's what I'm a little afraid of. I don't remember exactly how we did this. My friend was here when I did it. She did it with me the other day. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I'm just gonna pull it out. Y'all, if I can do this, anyone can do it. And then watch this. So there's that. I went all the way through the bottom. If you don't go through the bottom, you actually keep yourself a little, I went too far. So listen at the end, but if you don't go too far, you leave yourself like a little pineapple glass you could use. Then it also comes with this thing, but I gotta remember, I think you take this off. Watch this, hang on. I could be wrong on this. Nope, that's right, okay. I'm gonna take this. Are y'all ready for this? Was that not the most impressive apple slice or pineapple slicing you've ever seen, ever? Just gonna get through the bottom, but I think the bottom is where it's the extra. Okay, so I love this thing. I think it is like the coolest thing ever. Someone says they have one from Pampered Chef that is broken, okay. Is there any other kinds that y'all absolutely think is worth it? What do you think? But you have this one and love it, so good to know. Okay, so how many of y'all have a great apple slicer? We're gonna need the apple one next. I am so happy with that. I can't even tell you. I just sliced a pineapple and it wasn't crazy. Hang on, I'm gonna clean up my mess here. Tell me which one you had. Have you had other products that, like, is there a kitchen appliance that you're like, you have not lived until you have this one? I think the pineapple one may be my current favorite. I really like it. I'm a fan. Okay, I'm gonna clean up this slight mess over here. And then let's go to the next thing. I know, that was amazing, right, Carmen? I agree, it was fantastic. Okay, apple slicer is next, and then the brownie thing. We gotta see the brownie thing. We're gonna do the healthy food first, and then the not so healthy food second. So this is the apple slicer. This is gonna be so fast. So watch quick, because this does not take long. Okay, the thing I like about this, that actually needs to be clean, because I can see some old apple gunk in it. The thing I like about this one is that it cuts really small. So do you see a regular apple slicer is thicker? This one is super small. So if you're making apple stuff for recipes, this one just cuts them way skinnier than the traditional apple slicer I had before. Now, the other thing about it, and that this is not absolutely necessary, but it has that little thing that just pops them out. So I think it's the best apple slicer on the market. I love that the slices are smaller. If you've got young kids, it's nice to have the smaller slices, or for recipes. So often with recipes, I would slice them and then I'd have to slice them again to make them small enough for a recipe. But there you go. What do y'all think about that one? Worth it? Y'all tell me hearts if you think it's worth it, likes if you don't love it. I love that one. And then the last thing I'm gonna show you is, I got one more, guys. This is the brownie. Hang on. So with a regular knife, if you were cutting up brownies, are y'all ready to see the brownies? If with a regular knife, at least traditionally, and watch it not happen today when I do it, you kind of make a mess. Let's see, how can I cut this so that you can really see it? Can y'all see? I want y'all to be way down in there so you can see super close. Okay. So if I go to do this, and these are actually gonna cut really clean. This is actually, well, no, that shows you. Okay, that's gonna show you, hang on. If I go like this with a knife, do you see how that kind of makes a messy edge? This is not a great example because these are gonna cut pretty easily. But especially if you use like a Ghirardelli brownie, they kind of get messy. So let's go ahead and slice through these. This is just a regular knife. And then, I'll go ahead and pull them out with this. Here's the difference with the Magic spatula. I'm hoping it'll work. It did work when I did it before on another pan of brownies, but this is a different type of brownie. So we'll see. This is the Lunch Lady brownies I made last night. Okay. Now, this also works, I will tell you, with a plastic knife, but do you see how clean that cuts? Do you see the difference? Hang on. Do y'all see the difference in that? See how it stays crisp now, or like a clean line? It also works if you just use a plastic knife, if you have a solid plastic knife. Now on something like this, on a plastic knife, it wouldn't work as well, but it just makes really nice, clean brownie pieces. So I love that one too. Those are my 3 absolute favorite things. If you're looking for them, some great things. My favorite one, honestly, is this right here. This guy, the pineapple slicer, is worth everything to me. It's so good. So if you are needing something fantastic, this is the thing you want. And you can rewatch the replay, watch the replay. Where'd it go? Did I stick it in the dishwasher? How did I lose it? I lost it. I totally, y'all, is it sitting right here on my counter and I can't see it? No. Oh, you guys, it's right there. Okay, there was your comic relief. So for all you ladies this morning who go out to your car and can't find your glasses because they're on your head, I couldn't find my pineapple slicer because it was on my pineapple. There you go. You guys have an amazing day. Click the link in the video. Next week starts Amazon Prime Day. We have a lot of deals going on around here. So many things we are working on behind the scenes. I'm super excited about. Y'all have an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.